right, let's take you across now to the latest numbers where India stands with its fight against COVID-19. Till now, yes, you heard the health minister there. He's taken its vaccine, but for the rest of India, there is no vaccine available. You have to move on with your mask firmly in place. In terms of numbers, we are facing a huge spike. India right now, viewers, stands at a total active cases of 4,43,794. We've seen till now 1,32,162 deaths. Let's break it down numerically, state-wise, where each state stands. Maharashtra continues to record the largest import of active cases of 80,728. Maharashtra has recorded one-third of the national death toll for COVID-19 at 46,356. The second state right now with the highest number of active cases is the state of Kerala, standing at 68,352. Kerala's recorded 1,969 deaths. Delhi stands third. Delhi is pretty much bang in the middle of a COVID emergency at 43,221 active cases. Delhi's seen a huge spike in the death because of COVID, right now standing at 8,041. This is what it looks like where the national capital is concerned. It doesn't look good, viewers. Right now, there is pretty much a health emergency where Delhi is concerned. Our crematoriums, our cremation grounds are all chock-a-block with COVID bodies. There is a dearth in ICU beds. It doesn't look good. There is a new protocol in place as well where Delhi is concerned. Delhi reported over 7,500 new cases and 98 deaths in just the last 24 hours on Thursday. Meanwhile, the Delhi government has asked 90 private hospitals to reserve 60% of their bed capacity for COVID-19 patients. 42 private hospitals have been asked to reserve 80% ICU beds for coronavirus patients. All of this after the MHA stepped in to help Delhi to cope with the deteriorating situation. The centre is adding 500 beds with oxygen facility to Chhatarpur COVID care centres. In a bid to check the surge, Delhi police are cracking down on people for not wearing masks. They are still imposing 500 rupees fine as official notification of Chief Minister Kejriwal's order to hike the fine up to 2,000 rupees, which, viewers, is right now still awaited.
दिल्ली सरकार ने जो 500 रुपये का चलान था मास्क के ऊपर, उसको 2000 का कर दिया है। और जब भी पब्लिक स्पेस में आप जाएं, पब्लिक के बीच में जाएं, तो मास्क जरूर लगाएं, अदरवाइज आपका चलान हो सकता है 2000 रुपये का।
सर, एक चीज क्लियर कर दीजिए कि गाड़ी में जब आप जा रहे हैं, कार में ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, तो क्या मास्क लगाना जरूरी है या नहीं है? क्योंकि उसको लेकर बहुत कंफ्यूजन है। लोग ये कह रहे हैं कि हम अकेले ट्रैवल कर रहे हैं, मास्क लगाने की क्या जरूरत है?
आप लगा ही लो ना, क्यों झाड़े में पड़ रहा हो? कोई बुराई नहीं है, झाड़ा में पड़ना जरूरी है।
पहले 500 रुपये का चलान था, उससे किसी को फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा था यहाँ। हाँ जी, अब 2000 चलान हो गया तो अब सोचना पड़ जाएगा कि अब मास्क लगाना जरूरी है। अब तो जो घर के अंदर से ही मास्क लगा के निकल रहे हैं। लोग पहले घर के बाहर लगाते थे, अब घर के अंदर से लगा के निकल रहे हो। डर गए लोग, डर गए, बिल्कुल डर गए।
And the most unfortunate and fatalistic fallback of the rising COVID cases and the rising number of deaths due to COVID in the national capital is being faced by the cremation grounds and cemeteries in Delhi, overburdened with COVID bodies.
Delhi's cremation grounds overburdened amid an unprecedented coronavirus surge. As COVID cases surge and the death toll rises in the national capital, cremation grounds have been caught completely off guard, not prepared for the influx of bodies. At Delhi's Nigambodh Ghat, the city's biggest cremation ground, grieving families wait in PPE kits for their turn. It is a grueling wait for these families. The emotional weight of losing a loved one to coronavirus coupled with a hurried goodbye after waiting for hours.
1 नवंबर से बढ़ा है हमारे पास। अक्टूबर में हमारे पास, सितंबर से तो ज्यादा हो गया था, पर सितंबर में आप मान के चलेंगे तो ऐसा था 6 या 7, पर अक्टूबर में लगभग 10 से 12 हो गया। अब 1 नवंबर से 18-20 और 3 दिन से तो 20, 22, 24, 25.
The cremation ground authorities admit the situation is quickly going out of hand. They get about 18 to 20 bodies every single day, and it's a challenge to cremate them from non-COVID bodies.
पिछली बार भी जब दुखद मौतों की संख्या बढ़ी थी तो उस समय भी माननीय गृह मंत्री जी के आदेश के अनुसार हमने दिल्ली में शमशान घाटों की संख्या बढ़ाई थी, ताकि लोगों को अपने परिजनों के अंतिम संस्कार में कोई समस्या का सामना न करना पड़े। हमारे वहाँ 104 प्लेटफॉर्म है, उसमें से 50 प्लेटफॉर्म हमने कोविड के लिए अलग कर दिए, रिजर्व कर दिए, ताकि लोगों को परेशानी का सामना न करना पड़े, काउंटर पर लोग आराम से जा सके और सोशल डिस्टेंसिंग का भी पालन होता रहे।
The Delhi municipal body has reserved some parts of the ground only for COVID bodies. But with the number of bodies increasing by the day, this step hasn't helped easing the burden.
दक्षिणी दिल्ली नगर निगम कोरोना के नियंत्रण के लिए अपने स्तर पर हर संभव प्रयास कर रही है। निगम के अंतर्गत आने वाले सभी शमशान घाटों पर कोरोना मरीजों के अंतिम संस्कार की विशेष व्यवस्था की गई है।
The situation is no different in South Delhi's Punjabi Bagh cremation ground, which is a dedicated COVID cremation center. These numbers sum up the dire crisis at the cremation ground. In 18 days this month, 883 burials have taken place. Only in June did the Punjabi Bagh cremation ground get more bodies. The strain is visible. PPE kits are seen strewn all over, not disposed of as per the norms. When India Today visited the site, we were immediately turned away with the guard closing the gates on our team. At the ITO graveyard, there are only 70 graves left. The overload of coronavirus bodies has led to the entire ground being used up.
स्थिति तो हमारे यहाँ कब्रिस्तान में बहुत है, लेकिन जो कोविड के लिए जो जगह हमें जो दी गई है, वो जगह अब जिस हिसाब से जैसे मैयतों की रफ्तार अब बढ़ी है दोबारा से, वैसे बीच में नॉर्मल हो गई थी, लेकिन एक महीने से तकरीबन दोबारा से कोरोना की जो रफ्तार पकड़ी है, डेली 3-4 डेड बॉडी हमारे पास आ रही है। अगर उसी रफ्तार से अगर बॉडी आती है तो ये महीने के अंदर जो हमें कोविड के लिए जगह दी गई है वो भर जाएगी।
The third COVID wave has hit Delhi hard, and if the deaths continue to surge, cremation grounds will run out of space for bodies. With Ashutosh Mishra and Ram Kinkar Singh in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, from the national capital, let's shift focus right now to Mumbai, Maharashtra. Things in Maharashtra are not looking good in terms of they're still in control, but they're fearing that what's happening in Delhi could actually spill over to Mumbai. So what's happened at the back of that is the Uddhav Thackeray government has decided, and it is still a proposal which seems to suggest that flights operating between Delhi and Mumbai might be halted. Even train services between Mumbai and Delhi might be halted in days to come. This comes amidst a surge in cases in the national capital. An official order regarding the decision is likely to come out anytime. On 25th May, Maharashtra government had allowed the resumption of flights. Meanwhile, all schools under the Delhi municipal body will remain closed till 31st December. The schools were earlier to reopen on 23rd November, and that decision has now been revoked. But importantly, all flights between Delhi and Mumbai will be halted. That decision order would be coming anytime now. All right, let's just move on right now from Mumbai to the city of Ahmedabad. Ahmedabad has now relocked, especially where night is concerned. There's a night curfew right now in the city of Ahmedabad because of the rising surge in COVID cases. The city administration has decided to impose weekend curfews from 9 p.m. till 6 a.m. on Monday. After the announcements were seen panic buying in markets of Ahmedabad. Gujarat Chief Minister Vijay Rupani has assured that there will be no fresh lockdown, saying that the weekend curfew is limited to Ahmedabad as a precautionary measure. The Chief Minister, though, said that there will be a strict implementation of curbs during the curfew period in Ahmedabad. Only shops selling essentials will be allowed to open. This step comes after Ahmedabad reported 207 new cases yesterday. Earlier, schools in Ahmedabad were given permission to reopen, but now that is delayed. My colleague Soumya Singh joins us right now for a quick update from Ahmedabad. Soumya, would you quickly take us up to speed on what Ahmedabad is witnessing right now? Going to lockdown from midnight. How many days will this lockdown last? What is the general perception in people in Ahmedabad? There was a sense of panic buying, but I hope that's stemmed right now.
continuously, as we can say that, as we have seen the ratio that COVID cases are increasing in Ahmedabad and in all Gujarat. And from today itself, night curfew has been imposed, due to which right now I am at Jamalpur market. I would like to show you the visuals over here. The people are gathered over here for the panic buying. They are doing panic buying, and they think that people over here, they are not going to get the things or else essentials, and if they are thinking that curfew can extend also after Monday, so they are gathered over here in the evening and buying their essentials things. So and plus one more thing, that ST and AMTS, all the routes, all the buses
behind you
has been cancelled. From Monday it will get started, but till Monday no service we are going to get, and the curfew has been imposed, and from after 9 p.m. till Monday 6 a.m. the curfew has been implemented.
All right, Soumya, appreciate you joining us. We're going to come back to you for more updates, but let's quickly take our viewers through. There's a new list of COVID protocols at play right now across India. Let's take you through some of them. India has a COVID plan in place. Some states, of course, knee-jerk reaction, but let's take you through that. Where Delhi is concerned, proposed 2,000 rupee fine. Of course, there's a lot of political contention over it, but that fine has been imposed. It hasn't been cleared yet. So any time or maybe by tomorrow, the fine will be imposed. Right now, it still stands at 500. The Delhi government had asked that it be raised to 2,000. The other, only 50 guests are now allowed at weddings. Earlier on, it was 200, but only 50 guests are allowed. Even if you have planned your wedding and you had a guest list of 200, the unfortunate part is you'll have to take it down now to 50 if your wedding is right now. Let's cut across right now to Mumbai. No Mumbai-Delhi trains or flights. Well, that is a proposal right now. It might be ratified any time. We are expecting an order on that where Mumbai is concerned. COVID facilities will remain open in Maharashtra. Let's take you to Ahmedabad. There is a weekend lockdown from 9 p.m. starting today. Will that be extended? Right now, the government of Gujarat says no. So this is what it looks like right now in terms of the COVID protocol that various states are following. With this, I'm going to slip into a quick break. To stay with us on the other side, we're going to get you a fact check segment. Welcome back, viewers. You're watching our fact check segment, the segment where we bust certain myths masquerading to be facts on social media and WhatsApp groups. Well, there is an image floating about which seems to suggest that Biden was welcomed into the White House with Vedic chants. Well, that's wrong. It's false. The viral video is actually from October 2014. Nothing to do with Biden or him entering the White House right now. With that quick fact check, it's a wrap on our special edition where we put the spotlight on India pretty much teetering at a COVID crisis again. A quick break. Stay with me. On the other side is To The Point. Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.